Good morning, everyone. This is Bremster, and today I'm coming to you with Electrical Infetterence by MicroStudy. This is a puzzle from a new setter, and this is apparently MicroStudy's second ever puzzle. And MicroStudy reached out to me to say, will you do this on your channel? And of course I will. I like doing puzzles from new setters, particularly ones they're proud of, and MicroStudy was very happy with this one. Before I get on to the puzzle, there's a couple of things I want to call out. First of all, on the 1st of January, which may have been yesterday, I've lost track of time. I'm recording this before New Year. I did the best of 2022 results, which is the 11 puzzles that were voted the best of 2022 that I covered, which was from the 1st of December 2021 through to the 30th of November 2022. So puzzles were nominated by my patrons and then voted on by everyone in the community, and there were 11 puzzles that were selected as pretty much the best of the ones that I covered, and all of the puzzles that were selected are excellent. So if you really want to just do some phenomenal puzzles over the break, though the break may be over for many of you, but if you're still on holidays, even if you're not, go do those puzzles. They are really, really cool. So check out the video from the 1st of January. It's got a big award banner ceremony and everything on the thumbnail, so it's easy to find. And do the puzzles that are linked to there. Do the puzzle from that one as well. It was very, very weird and very cool. Yeah, go check that out. Really nice. The other thing is I am doing, for a couple of weeks, I'm using the conflict checker. Let me just confirm that that is turned on. It is. In Sudoku Pad, I've had a lot of comments saying that I should because everyone is using it. I'm not convinced, but I said I would use it for a couple of weeks, and then I'll probably do a poll in about a week and see what people think. So we'll see how all of that goes. We've got to be flexible and, change how we do things based on how everyone is changing and everything is changing. So, yeah, it's a bit of an experiment. What's the worst that can happen? So let's have a look at this puzzle, Electrical Infetterence by MicroStudy. So we have normal Sudoku rules apply. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. We have Thermo. So along this grey Thermo, digits must strictly increase from the bulb to the tip. So this digit will be higher than this digit will be higher than this. They cannot stay the same, they cannot go down. We've got green German Whisper lines, which means adjacent digits on the line must have a difference of at least 5. And then we've got these purple lines, which are palindromes, and they must read the same in either direction. So if this was, for example, a 2 and then a 5, then this would have to be a 2 and a 5. So it goes 2, 5, 5, 2, whichever way you read it. So that's the way it works. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. So that's a long Thermo. I kind of have to put pencil marks into this. So this has a maximum of 9, maximum 8, maximum 7, maximum 6, maximum 5, maximum 4, maximum 3. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Now, there's a lot of German whispers in this, so I probably do want to color. So those are going to be low, those are going to be high. Which means this is either low or 5. As are these. Now, if this was 5, these are all high, but I'm not sure what that does. There's nothing overlapping here. Like, these are the same high-low and the same as that. Same there, that and those. And these are the same as those. So between this line and those two, all of the highs are taken up. But I don't know. I could go 3, 6, 7, I think. I don't see why not. Oh, that. So a digit can't repeat on its own thermo. So where does this digit? This digit can't go in any of those cells. It can't go in either of those cells. Oh, I was thinking the thermo knocked it out of there, but it doesn't because that digit is that digit, which means that digit is impacted. So this can't repeat on its thermo. It can't repeat in its row. That digit sees both of those, so it can't go in either of those. And that digit is that digit. So those are the same. That is a 1, 2, 3, and those are both the same. Now I'm colouring high-low, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the letter tool. I'm going to mark those in the corner as A. Those are the same. Does that mean that is that? Because this digit can't be in its row, can't be in its own thermo. If it was here, it would reflect to here and see itself in its row, so it's not there. If it was here, it would be here and see itself in its box, so it's not there. And if it's here, it would be here and see itself in the column. It's not there. That is 789. Whoops. This is back into number mode, 789, which makes it high. Then I will mark those back into letter mode in the corner as B, and then out of letter mode. And what I can do now is that is high, so those are both high, and these are all low, and this is low, so these are both low, and these are high. Okay, so what does that do? Seriously, what does that do? Can they be low, I suppose, is the question, because these are also the same. Right, A, which means that A has to be in here somewhere, but those are the same parity. So those are low and these are high. So these, well, that can't be 4 because that would so you can never put 5 on a whisper line. I hadn't covered the basics. You can never put 5 on a whisper line. And the reason I'm colouring this way is because I haven't covered the basics in this video of German whispers. So if you put 5 on a whisper line, then 5 higher is 10 or higher, and 5 lower is 0 or lower. So that doesn't work. And if you do a number lower than 5, the minute you make a digit 5 different and stay within 1 to 9, you have to jump. Sorry, if you start lower than 5 and make 5 different and stay within 1 to 9, you have to leapfrog the 5 and you'll end up within 6 to 9. And if you start within 6 to 9 and make 5 different, you leapfrog the 5 and end up in 1 to 4. So you're always alternating polarity, low, high, or high, low. So this is why I've got this coloring. So if this is low, this has to be high, this has to be low, this has to be high, this has to be low, all the way along any German whisper line. And these were the same. Now, if 4 and 6 are almost as limited as 5, if this was a 4, because it can't be high, because it has to be blue, because A has to go on here, if this was 4, then these would both have to be 9, because 9 is the only digit between 1 and 9 that is 5 away from 4. So this can't be 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, but this one could be. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are 6, 7, 8, 9, but this one can't be 6 because I can't make both of those 1. And down here, this is 7, 8, 9, because it can't be 6, because both of those would be 1. This is 7, 8, 9. But I can't repeat the trick over here because the way I did it was B, B. B is in one of those. So let's go back and put B in one of those. But not both of those aren't on the whisper line. And 5 is in one of those. If 5 is there, 5 is there. And then, no, that doesn't work. I can't put 5 here. Because if I put 5 here, I have to put 5 here by palindrome logic. And then the only place in this box I could put 5 would be there, which would put 5 there, and I'd have 2 5s in the box. So 5 is in one of those two. So this is 6, 7, which takes 6 out of there. That gives me a 7, 8, 9 triple. This becomes 6. This becomes 1. There is no 1 here. Now this could still be A. So I'm going to remove the A from the corner there. But one of these is A. But this is 6, 1. Five is up here. These are low. These have to be low. Because I can't put 5 on this line. Yeah, because 5, 5, then 5 would go here and reflect back in. These are absolutely low. Which means this is 2, 3, 4. So this is 2, 3, 4. This can't be 4 anymore. Because I've got a 2, 3, 4 triple. So there's no 4 there. This is high because all of the lows are taken up. So this is high. These are both low. So this can't be 6, but it's 7, 8, 9. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can easily put 4 on there. Now this can't be 5 because of the 5 over here. And all the lows are taken up. So these are both high. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. There's nuggets of information here. But now there's a low in here. This is a low because all the highs are taken. A low and a 5. So this has to be high. So this is high. And I've got 3 highs and I can't put a high in here. This is high, so this is high. So these are 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm possibly over pencil marking, but Now I've got a high in here and 3 highs. Because this is 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just trying to look, because these weird shaped whisper lines, I'm trying to look for patterns. There's 4 highs in this box. That's a 5. So that is low. And this has to be low now because I've got the 5 and 4 highs. These are both low. Now this can't be 4. So this is 1, 2, 3. This can't be 1. So it's 2, 3, 4. So this is 2, 3, 4. That's a 2, 3, 4 triple. A is 1. that could be any low digit. This is high because it sees all four lows and the 5. So this is high. But this could be 6 and this be B. 5 is in one of those two. This can't be 4 anymore because it has to be lower than that. This can't be 7 anymore because it has to be higher than that. This is 2, 3, 4, and it can't be 4, so this is only 2 or 3. It couldn't be 4 because both of those would have to be 9. And this is 1, 2, 3. Two is one of those, which means 2 is one of those. Which means 2 is... Hang on. 2 is one of those, which means 2 is one of those, which means that can't be 2. Because if in the row, 2 has to be in one of those. That translates to there, which means one of those is 2. And if that was 2, neither of those could be 2, so neither of those could be 2, and I wouldn't have 2 in box 5. So this is 1 or 3. I'm not sure how that helps me, because this still could be 8, 9. But 2 is in one of these, so this is 1, 3, 4. I know there's a high in here, so I can't put a high down here. There is a 5 down here, though, because I can't put a 5 in any of those cells. So there's a 5 down here, and there's a 5 up here. This, I am completely unsure about. This is 7, 8, 9, because I can't put 6 in it, because both of those would have to be 1. This is 7, this is 1, 2, but that could work. What am I... So there is a 4. Oh, there's a 4 on this. So this is 9. These are not 9. That's not 9, so that's not 9. This is now a 6, 7, 8 triple. That is 9. So there's no 9 there, so this is not 4. So this is 4, and this is 4. There's no 4 in any of those. This is 3. This is 2. So this is 2. There's no 9 there. That was cool. And the red digits really do speed things up, don't they? So these are now 2, 3, and 5. There is an 8. It's a similar trick. There is an 8 in one of those. That translates to there. So there is an 8 in one of those, so that can't be an 8. This has to be the 9 in this box. These are 5, 7, and 8. This is 6, 7, and 8. No, not 5, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8. At least it points out typos as well. That's a useful trick. If that's low, that's the 4. But I'm not sure why that would be a problem. There is a 9 in one of those. This is only 1 or 3. So 4 is in one of those. Just checking my whisper lines. If this is a 6, this is a 1. Because I've got lots of freedom on all of them, I think. One of these has to be a 3. So that can't be a 7. That can't be 4 because both of those would have to be 9. That's a high digit. These are both low digits. So this is a 2, 3, 4, and that gives me all of the lows in the column. Now that could be 4 because that could be 9. But this is high. One of those is 4, but I already know this is 9. But both of those could be 9. Those pointing whisper lines are weird. I keep trying to find something on this palindrome like I got this one, but this whisper line is a lot less powerful. Six is either here or here. Is it something on this thermo? Oh, this is a 2 because it's lower than a 3. So there's no 2 here. This is a 3, 4. 2 looks up. This is 1 or 3. 3, 4. So there's no 3 over here. This is 2, 5. This is 3. So this is 8. There's no 8 over here. This is 5, 7. So 7 comes out of there. 7 comes out of there. 7 comes out of there. 8 comes out of there. That is 7. 3 looks down, making that 1, which makes that 3, which means I cannot put a 7 here because it's too close. That's 8. That's 9. This is 1. Okay. Now, of course, I just put another digit on the thermo, so that's the 6. There's no 6 in there, so these are both 8s. These are both 7s, and I have completed the thermo. 9, 6. 6 has to go next to 2 1s. This is now a 6 as well. This whisper line is done. This is now 7, 8 or 9 because it's C6. This is 8 because it's C6, 7 and 9. This is an 8, which is a phenomenal yeehaw moment. This is 1 and 9 because 1 has to go on this line by Sudoku and 9 is the only high digit available. That's a 1-9 pair and there's a 1 right there. That's a 9, that's a 1. The red digits as a scanning assistant, they help. 2, 4, 5. And there's a 2 already there. Okay. So this is a high digit. So this is, it can't be 6, so it's 7 or 8. And this is a low digit, so it's 2 or 3 only. And I'm not sure I need the colouring anymore. Once I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, I've kind of done all of the colouring. So I am going to get rid of it. So 6 is down here somewhere. Not sure that's helping me much. Ah, this is a 1. 1, 1, 1, and 1. That is a 1, which is completely unhelpful. Can I do more 1s? Yes, I can. That is a 1. I think that might be all the 1s. 3, 3, no, 3's not that helpful. 3 is up here somewhere. 2's not really. 9 is right in the corner because I've got 4 9s looking into that box. 9, 9 puts 9 right there. So this is a quad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, there's no 8 there. There's no 7 there. Stuff is visible. There's no 8 there. So 8 is in one of those two. And there's no 5 here because of the 2, 4, 5 triple. So this is only 3 or 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 is in one of those two. But if 8 is in one of those two, that is a 7 and that is a 2. So this is 3, 5, 8, which makes that the 7. And this is 1, 2, 3. The 3, 5, 8 here means 1, 2, 3. This is a 4. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 8. No 3 there, no 8 there. There you go. Stuff happening. Sorry, getting notifications. I think I've mentioned before, there's lots of health stuff going on with my family, and I have my system set up to, if I get message from my family, tell me anyway, even if I'm recording. So in this column, I need 2, 5, 6, and 8. So this is a 5 or a 6. And this is a 5 or a 6, because so this is a 5 or a 6. So this has to be the 2, this has to be the 5, and this is the 8. So this is not the 8, that's a 3, 5 pair, this becomes an 8. This is a triple. 2, 3, 5. So this is a 2, apparently. And this becomes a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no 7 there. There's no 7 there. So thank you for the 7, which makes this 9, which does not help this whisper line much at all. So this is 4, 5, or 6. So this is 4 or 5 because it sees a 6. I could see that without typing in the digit. Um, 4, 5, 6, 8 in here. It's not. So this is Sudoku at this point. So I'm just trying to figure out where is the thing I am missing? Where's the weak point? I've got to put a 7 in here, don't I? 1, 2. Yeah, where's 7? So 7 is in here. Right, there's 4 7s looking in this box. So that's a 7, which hasn't done a lot. 7 is in one of those two. 8. 8 is in one of those two. But again, that's a 2, 3, 4 triple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. These are 5, 6, and 8. That's not the 8. This is 4, 5, 6, 8. So this is 4, 5, 6. It feels like full candidate is the way to go here, but this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Which puts 5 in one of those two. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. Except it's not 6, so this is 3, 4, 5. Because there's a 6 in the column. So 6 is in one of those two. There's a 5, 6 pair there. That's 3. That's 5. This is not 5. So this is known. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 looks down. This is 5, 6. This is a 5, 6, 8 triple now. So that's 4. There's no 5 here. This is 2, 3, 6. And not 6. So that's a 2, 3 pair. So that's 5. That's 6. That's 5, that's 3, that's 4, that's 6, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6. This is 2, this is 5. Wow, this really does make scanning easy, doesn't it? This is 8, this is 5, this is 7, this is 5, this is 6, this is 8, this is 3, this is 6, this is 7, this is 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, nope, and 2. Yep, that is correct. Wow, that really does speed up the scanning at the end. But the logic of the puzzle is still there. And there was some phenomenal logic in that. It was a bit tricky to scan. Some of the telegraphing in that was pretty hard to find. The Thermo break-in was very cool. The use of those palindromes to force that digit to there and what was it, that digit to there. Very cool. And that's setting the polarity of these whisper lines. That was really nice. So the use of this Thermo, these palindromes, and these whisper lines was excellent. I hate giving criticism because every setter needs to find their own style. But I think my only criticism of this, and I am going to do it even though I'm whatever, would in front of thousands of people, sorry, MicroStudy, would be possibly. No, it was good. Maybe something after the break-in, just something a little extra, like maybe an extra whisper somewhere or something. I don't know. I don't know the puzzle. I didn't try and set it. Maybe this was just what the puzzle needed to be. That's often what happens when you're setting. You come up with a beautiful concept, and this break-in with these palindromes and these lightning-shaped whispers, mwah. And if after that, this is what the puzzle just wanted to be, then that sometimes happens. That's really, really cool. I do like this one a lot. It felt at the end that the beautiful flow at the start kind of got a little bit interrupted, and a little bit more work there may have been good. But every single setter in the universe, even if you've been doing it for 2, 3 years, still has puzzles where partway through you just can't see or can't figure out what to do. At least I do, and Fistemafel possibly is the only one who doesn't. He seems to be able to spend hours and hours and hours and hours refining everything to perfection. But there are others. But yeah, no, very, very cool puzzle for a second puzzle. If my second puzzle had been that good, I would have been very happy. Thank you, MicroStudy, for the submission. I hope you keep me in mind for future puzzles of yours. Yeah, very, very nice. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you check out the best of 2022. Hope you check out all of the other stuff that's going on the channel, the playlists that are hidden in the background of the unlisted videos, just everything that's going on. Yeah, and as always, good luck with your solving.